And we're back. Technical difficulties. It's a live show. It's not pre-recorded. If I would have done pre-recording shows, you guys would have never known that happened.
It's better like
so. Welcome back to the show.
¿Dónde le picas aquí?
Chigue. Hasta tiene el mero nuevo iPhone. ¿Y dónde va?
Yeah.
A ver.
That's top of the line right there, bro. Y no le sé nada. Yeah, those phones can do all kind of stuff, bro.
Yeah, they can. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They sure can. Let's see. Yeah.
And my wife would get mad, bro, because she says I don't want to learn. I just want to give it to somebody and let them do it, you know. And I have her do a lot of my stuff. No. She says when you pay me, I'll help you. I'll help you. You know, you pay me, you put me on your payroll, and I'll help you. You know.
Hey, Bobo. So are you by the way you're talking, I can assume that you know you're tech savvy. You don't really like digging into you just like basic. Call and text. That's it.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't like that text. If you're gonna say something, háblale. You know what I mean? Nah, hell no. But here lately, my son, he says, Dad, just hit that button right there, Siri, and talk to it, you know. And I've been doing that lately. I'll hit that button on the side, and then I'll say whatever, and I'll send it. But sometimes I don't like. Guess it texting. Just call that person. Well, because as much as time you're there, hit A, B, you know, trying to write that message, you could have called them.
True, but I think people are really brave with text. They're not as brave as. Actually talking to somebody.
You're right.
You know what I mean? I mean, because me and you growing up, it took balls to go up to a girl and be like, "Hey, man, can I get your phone number?" And then get your phone number, or you know, get to you had to physically get to know them. Yeah. Do kids nowadays, man? Can I get your number? Or send me a text, boom, 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 whatever, and then they get on there,
and they're ballsy, right?
Yeah, and they're ballsy, and they go out and they never even hung out. They just they're together on text messages.
Yeah.
So that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
We're back up. Mom's watching again. Drew, you're watching. You're part of the. Oh,
you got everybody back on?
Yeah, you know it's on now.
Hell yeah. Everybody got mad. They was like, I got mad because I lost you. Hey guys, we dropped. It just dropped, but we're back on. We got a few more minutes here with Magnifico Siete, all the way from the big city of Gonzales, Texas, and Guntown. That's what it's called.
Guntown. 830.
Okay. 830.
Guntown.
Yeah, man. Hey Bobo, so I'll follow you guys on social media, man, and I just saw that you guys are bien chingones. Ya were on an avión.
Yes.
Not aeroplano.
Avión. Yeah, it was a good experience, bro. We thought we were, you know, I mean, it was good.
Where'd you guys fly to?
We left from Austin. We flew to Dallas, and then from Dallas we flew to Amarillo, and then we rented a van in Amarillo, and then we had to drive to Hereford. We went and done a 50th wedding anniversary over there. Then we got off the stage at 1, and then we went to the airport. Or we went back to the room. We changed, and we had to be back at the airport at 4:00 in the morning.
Damn.
Flight, but it was fun though, man. It was our first time. Muy chingones, Magnifico Siete flying.
Me and my wife, we go to we fly out of Austin a lot, and I fly the airline, and nobody ever likes to fly. But hey, dude, you can't beat the price.
Hey, man.
Southwest.
No, dude, worse.
Frontier.
Spirit. I was fitting to say Spirit.
Really? Dude, Spirit. Dude. You barely get a seat. That's it. If there's a seat belt, you're lucky. No, not the case. hey, I have flown Spirit, dude, from Austin to Miami for $22. I'm not. My round trip ticket was $44 to go from Austin to Miami for a 4-day weekend, and
todavía their prices are like that.
They're like that.
But
where they get you is like if you got a bag, they charge you for it. Right? You get one personal bag. That's it. And the personal bag's like something small. Anything like a carry-on, it's like $45. It costs you more for the baggage than it does
Southwest.
I like to joke that when I got on the plane, There was no seats. No más
Jet
there was
Blue.
bars like the bus. You just kind of just hold on and go like that, man.
Yeah, we flew Southwest.
So,
That was the first time.
Southwest, JetBlue.
Before I forget, I want to give a big happy birthday hug, big saludos to my little nephew, KD Cano, there in Beeville, Texas. He turned the big 13 years
Happy
old.
birthday,
dog.
KD.
Happy birthday.
13
13.
years old.
13 years old,
I don't even want to remember.
I want to
when
say
was
shout
13.
out to Juan Villarreal, who's watching us right now. All the way
Hell
from
yeah, what's up, Juan?
Florida.
From Florida.
Florida.
Yeah, he has a
He
new
got some
single
good
out.
music,
He's got
too.
some good music. Juan
He's
Villarreal.
got good music.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to him, bro.
Juan, and you know Jesse Verial?
Yes, that
Son hermanos.
Son hermanos.
Son hermanos.
Yes.
I never knew that.
Yeah, he's got a brother that plays. That's
Yeah,
Songwriter.
Jesse's a songwriter. He's a bad dude, man.
Son hermanos.
Somebody's like badass boot broke. Can I sign it? Nah, the boot is government issued, and I have to turn it back in.
Get back.
Yeah, I gotta turn it back in. So no, man. Yeah, if you guys have followed me this week, man, I've had a pretty cool week. I got my Cadillac delivered yesterday. Or no, 2 days ago.
Dang, cuz.
Yeah, it's right here. It's silver and black. It's got four wheels. My knee scooter showed up, and man, let me tell you, that thing makes a huge difference.
Oh,
If you-
yeah.
Never used a knee. I think I'm gonna use it even when I'm well. Dude. Just move around a lot smoother.
Hoverboard.
When you get off the bed, bro. When you
Shout
get
out to another friend of mine, Mr. Martin Ramos, and everybody there at the Topics Bar in Beeville, Texas.
Hey.
That's the coldest
Martin.
beer in Beeville, man. Make sure you stop and say what's up and tell them Bumpers Wacky Wednesday sent you to the bar. You might get one. Hey, look who just joined us, Mr. Raulito Novaira.
What's up, Raulito?
Badass.
Raulito, I hope you're doing well, man. I hope you're recovering well. I know you are because I've seen you on live all week doing your work for your company. So shout out to Raulito Novaira. Bobo, going back to you guys, man, and you know, being able to fly and come back, that's cool. I think
is,
you know
man.
what I mean. It's something as a band you dream of, like, hey,
Yeah,
dude, we're going
yeah.
together as a group.
Even though we went here to Amarillo, you know, but it was awesome, man.
Hey,
was-
it
was
beats
awesome,
driving
bro.
over there.
It
That's
does.
for damn sure.
12 hours if we would have drove.
So has
Yes, and Nino se la chinga because he rides in the middle. We travel. We don't have a van, bro. We travel in my truck. You know what I mean? And we got a trailer. You know,
all six?
los seis en mi
Right,
troca.
3 deep. 3 deep.
Three deep,
Three in the
three in the front, three in the back. Este
you
ya
go.
viene con calambres and stuff, you know.
We get off to go to the store, and I can't even walk, man. You just see me, hijo. I walk all chueco just to get to the store.
Wow. See, dude, and you know, I say this all the time, right? I say
The
like,
stuff that we do, bro. The stuff that we do, bro.
but the thing for Raza is, bro, is that the minute you guys step foot on the stage,
Oh, yeah.
hey, no, esos datos tienen feria. They don't
No,
see that. They don't see that y'all are
No.
running 6 deep in a
Yeah,
truck.
right, exactly.
Traveling
exactly.
6 hours.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Eating 99-cent burgers. Like, they,
Yes,
right?
that's right.
The minute they hear speakers, microphones, the guys
That's
behind
right.
it. Oh,
Ahora
ese,
son artistas.
this guy, he's an artist. Ese vato is rock and roll.
Ahora son artistas.
Puro
loco.
feria. They got
Yeah.
they got money. You know what I mean? And it's not. You guys
man.
play the music for the love of it. You know what I'm
You're
saying?
exactly right, bro.
So that's where we
Exactly
got
right.
great magnifico music. Raulito, that's what he said. Great magnifico music.
That's good.
Thank you,
sure, man.
Thank you, Raulito.
Thank you, homie.
Bobo, if you could ever collab with somebody, bro, or have you done collabs already? You haven't done any collabs with anybody?
Go ahead.
What would you say?
I have no idea.
What would you say if La Mafia Camp was to call you and say, Bobo, we wanna collab on a song?
Shit, I'm down, bro.
No doubt in your mind.
No
I'm
doubt
down.
in my mind.
Even if it's an 8-hour drive with all 6 of you.
Man, boy, that's okay, bro. Hey, and bro,
You're going a
hey,
horse, bro.
man, to dream,
You're
bro.
going a horse if you had to, bro.
To dream, bro, that my phone rings, right? Well, I don't know this Houston number. and it's Mondo, right? You get a call and saying, "Hey, Oscar can't, make it. He's hoarse or something with his. Would you like to fill in?" Shh, would I? Boy, that would make man. Me meow.
Wow.
No, man, that bro, that would be a dream come true, bro. I would love that,
So
when I was little, bro, I wasn't little, but when I was
when you were younger,
when I was younger, I don't know if you remember, Mafia would always get guys to come up on stage and sing along,
Mm-hmm.
And I was always one of those that he would always pick like three guys and 3 girls. And I was always one of the ones that he chose to get up there. And I remember singing Mi Loca Pasión, Tú y Solo Tú, all those songs, bro, little pieces. And then, the best guy, they give him a shirt and all that stuff,
dude.
bro.
Tú Solo Tú is... What's the original name to that song? Is it Tú y Solo Tú?
Tú y Solo Tú.
I don't know what I said, but La Mafia was playing here. It's actually like on video. Like if you type in La Mafia at Cowboys, you will hear my loud ass voice, my Marine voice. Like it gets quiet. So Oscar's talking to the crowd. It's towards the end of the night. You already know it's already time for them to hang it up. And he hadn't played Tú y Solo Tú. So I'm like, and I'm drunk as a skunk, bro. And I want to hear my song, dude. So I wait for it to get quiet. I'm like, Tú Solo Tú. And that's what I was saying. Tú Solo, like loud, right? And people are like, hey, este vato, que chinga. So you see Oscar walk from one side of the stage. He walks all the way to the side I'm on. Tú Solo Tú. He looks at me and goes, well, we don't have a song called Tú Solo Tú, but we do have a song like, hey, guys, can we? Yeah, let's do it. Bam, and he does it. Bro, I go fucking nuts, bro.
Let me tell you a quick story. We're real good friends with Papo Banda.
Mm-hmm.
And when he was with Mafia, and they were up in New York, and I don't remember what album it was, but they were gonna have an album release party in Houston, and Papo calls me and he says, "Hey, bro, I want you and your wife to come to Houston to our album release party." Shit. So we took off that Thursday, and it was at I forgot what was the name of the club. Anyway, so that was the first time that Papo introduced me to Leonard and stuff, and he said, "This is the guy that I'm talking about, this and that he sounds a lot like Oscar and blah blah blah." So we go in and Mafia starts and all that, and they're playing, and he starts putting the mic down there. And Papo's looking at me like, hey, like he's going that way, get the mic, get the mic. And I forgot what song it was. So I got that mic, bro. And because he was passing it, and I got it, and I started freaking singing, and he's like looking like, and then he gets the mic back, and he tells me, he says, hey bro, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to take my job or something, But man, it was cool, bro. That went on, and that's
a badass story, though, dude. I could just imagine him looking at you like,
he's looking at me like, bro, what are you trying to do? Take my job, And Papa's looking at Leonard, not knowing that I would go later on to go sing with Leonard, and stuff. But Papa said that's the guy that I was talking about.
Wow,
but yeah, man, it was real cool, man.
Hey, another birthday shout out to Esme Hernandez. She's turning 24 years old tomorrow.
Happy birthday, Esme.
From Gracie Zambrano.
Yes, I was gonna say that. I was
and
waiting
then,
for it.
let's see. Shout out to Andy Bustamante, another artist out there. She's out there grinding away.
I think she's from the Valley,
Andy.
right?
She is, Andy.
Like
she's
that.
from the Valley.
I never heard.
I've been seeing, yes.
And let's see.
Shout out to her.
Hi, Andy.
Dora Salazar Vasquez. When are you guys coming to Bay City, Texas?
Oh man, that'd be awesome.
Man, Bay City. The closest we're gonna be to Bay City is gonna be September the 3rd. We're gonna be in Rockport. I don't know how far that is from there, but we're gonna be with
It can't be too far.
Signal, Isabel, Marcos. There's a few
Hey,
more.
Bobo,
artists.
are you one of those guys that know all your dates?
Yeah.
Dude, I had Michael Salgado on here 2 weeks ago. I shit you not. You go back, rewind. If you guys don't believe me, go back and look at it. He sat here, dude, and he gave me dates from 2 weeks ago to the end of September.
Every day.
Every single date that he had, dude, and where it was gonna be at, who he's gonna and I'm like,
Yeah.
wow. I was impressed, like, dude, this dude's about his shit.
he's-
Like,
he's
he
on
knows
You
his
just see me
shit.
that? Nah.
He's on top of his shit.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
So it was
badass.
it was pretty. Hey, shout out to everybody watching from Oregon, from the big state of Oregon.
Oregon,
Yeah,
what's
man.
up?
Take us up there. We're ready.
They're ready to go. So, guys, if you haven't seen Magnifico Siete in your area, and you know people that own a club or
Hello, Lori.
when
My
you go,
sister-in-law.
just say, hey, dude, if y'all heard of Magnifico Siete, we want to see them. I got 10 people waiting outside. We'll pay. Oh man, so no, for sure, man. Let's see. Damn it. Keller, Texas in the house. Guys, right now, if you guys even have any shout outs or anything you want to give before we wrap it up a little bit, right now would be your time. You know, I know you guys have had a lot of people, the bands to get where you're at. A lot of people have helped you guys along
On
the
the
way.
project,
yeah,
yes.
the projects and stuff.
Yeah, a shout out to first of all to Joey. Joey, thank you for everything that you've done, and what you still continue to do
man.
for Magnifico Siete. That guy has a lot of following.
He gets the word out, man,
and,
with
and
us,
he
and
can
he's-
put anything on his social media,
Yeah.
and it'll take off, and we get feedback from that stuff.
Thanks, Joey.
Shout out to him. Thank you so much. He was the one that he laid down the groove on all the songs that you're hearing, so he laid down the groove. Thank you to him. Also, Adolf Alonso, who's an ex-Mafia member and Mafia Excelencia. Shout out to him, and we like to thank him. He came, we brought him in the
Shout out,
studio, and
Adolf.
he laid down the bass. And a shout out to Nacho, which he's still with us. A shout out to him, and a shout out to Jesse Mejia and Jesse Perales. Just a quick, Jesse Perales, he's in Magnifico Siete. He's an original member of La Mafia, and like I said, we like to hear all those stories that he gives us and stuff. But those two guys were mainly the ones that helped us out on the project. And then we want to send a shout out also to Red Room Records. That's our record company, Greg Ramirez and
Greg and Anthony.
Anthony Vega.
Anthony.
A shout out to those guys. Anybody who's looking for a record label, these guys are awesome people to work with. They're always looking for new artists. So
Yes.
look them up on Facebook, on all their social media. Their phone numbers there. You can talk to Greg, and he'll lead you in the right direction where you need to go.
Yeah, they're good
But
to
those
work with.
guys
They're very great to work with.
also shout out to Myra D. She's our manager, and she's the one that pushes Magnifico Siete, and we're always talking. And
She does most of the bookings for you guys?
Does
Yes,
a lot of the
yes,
bookings. Yes,
yeah.
a lot of the bookings and stuff. I do also. We both collaborate. She'll call and say, "Hey, where are you at this day? So and so." Well, I'm already there. Okay. Well, we kind of change if she can. You know how it is. You got to just collaborate and stuff.
Yeah.
But a shout out to her, and you can follow her on her social media, and her number's on there where you can reach out and find Magnifico Siete.
Hell yeah. So again, man, if you
I don't
guys,
think I left anybody out, right, guys?
you got any shots, your parents or anybody?
Shout out to my girls at home.
Was
All my girls and my wife. They're
Interrupt,
watching.
no.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to them.
Shout out to my mom, Leslie, my stepmom, Allison, my dad, Andrew, my stepdad, Sabis. I got a lot of people to shout out. My grandpa, Andrew, my grandpa,
The whole
Benny,
Gonzalez chinga.
Linda,
The whole
my
family.
grandma,
Yeah,
Gloria,
everybody.
siblings.
We ain't got that much
Thank
time.
y'all.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
bro. Hey, between my family and his family, bro, we ain't got enough time.
Yeah, we ain't
We
got
got
enough
a
time. We
big
got
family.
the whole side of Gonzalez. We got the whole gun town.
Rodriguez on one side, Camarillo's on the other, bro.
Camarillo.
That's
All
badass.
that shit.
Hey, so this guy he's been a faithful viewer for a couple of years already. My buddy Roger Aguilar. I wanna read word for word his thing, because I think that a baile with these two groups,
What two groups?
I'm gonna tell you, he's like Magnifico Siete and Mike Gonzalez Iconics together for a dance like back when Maz
That's
and
what I
Maz-
said
Hey, we're
earlier.
gonna be with Mike
Joe.
Friday.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So there you go. You
Shout
ain't
out
gotta,
to
you
Joe.
don't,
Shout
you
out
don't
to
gotta
Joe.
wait
Shout out
that
to
long.
Joe.
Joe, I'm a
Shout out to Joe.
He's a good friend of ours.
So
Hometown.
again, man, you
My
you don't
grandpa
have to
Andrew, I
wait
forgot
that
to
long.
mention
It's
that.
gonna be Friday,
No, it's Saturday. I'm sorry.
Saturday in
But
Waxahachie.
where's this guy from?
Rogers, he's here from San Antonio. Yeah, he's here from San
San
Antonio.
Antonio.
But to any promoters out there, man, you guys can put Magnifico Siete and Iconics.
Oh, man.
Dude, that'd be
awesome.
a fucking killer show right there, bro.
It's like back in the day, Mafia.
And Miles, that's exactly what we're saying here, man. So again, dude, I'm really excited that you guys got to see. Well, I call him Bobo, but Leroy, the guys, at least three members of the six. Magnifico Siete, the seventh member, he's like, you're the seventh member, right? Magnifico
Yes.
Siete is 6 band members, and
you're
the
the
one,
s-
you're the seventh
seventh.
person. It's like the Seattle Seahawks, right? The 12th man?
Yes.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
You're the seventh man.
Yes.
You make up Magnifico Siete. So, you guys, Eddie Perez wants to come on now. Hey, we're saying bye, getting off. They want the whole show.
Shout out to you, Eddie. I'm gonna be getting with you here in a few days, bro. I remember I'm gonna get all the paperwork done for the.
There you
You
go.
know, for the.
See, business happens on Wacky Wednesday. You don't
For the
know. You don't know
Grammys,
what's
bro.
gonna happen, man.
Shout out to you. Thank you and everything for everything.
But no, dude. Again, Bobo, I'm really glad that the fans got to see you guys in a different aspect, right? Of who you are, and I hope guys go out to support you guys.
Sure.
You know, wherever you guys. I mean, you guys. They're gonna be Friday, Goliad, Texas, right? So if you're in
Yes.
Beaver, Refugio, Corpus, Matis, Ingleside, all those towns.
All those towns.
You know, you make your way to Goliad. It's a place to be on Friday.
Yeah.
And then Saturday,
Waxahachie.
Waxahachie.
that's outside of Dallas, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
In the afternoon.
South End.
We're going on at 5 or
We
something.
go
in
on
the
at
afternoon.
5, and then in Chingas
By
to
Victoria.
Victoria. at
Hey,
8 night.
bro. That's a far drive, homeboy.
I don't wanna hear
Dude,
it.
I just, bro, I just want to throw that at you again.
Everybody, you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it. No. Mira,
Okay, so
le
my
voy a
question
poner-
is,
le voy a poner el pie.
is it plug and play?
El pie, yeah,
Plug and
yeah,
play,
yeah,
yes,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So there's no sound to you're good.
No, because there's another band opening up. I think Grupo Pecado. Those guys are
Pecado,
opening
yeah.
up.
Hey,
Shout out to those.
so
those guys.
Victoria, Texas. If you want to see a band coming in hot,
Hot.
and when I mean coming in
Sin
hot, they
maneras,
coming
brother.
in-
Con la
But-
trailer atrás.
Magnifico Siete, dude. They're gonna be the ones, you know, out there in Victoria, Texas this weekend. And again, we just talked about having these guys and Mike Gonzalez Iconics on the same ticket. It's already gonna happen, dude.
Yeah.
Saturday, they'll be
Jerry
on
Hobbs
the
is also on the same ticket. Also,
on the same one.
yes, it's Saturday. Yeah,
Let me,
Saturday.
let me line this song up real quick before I got it. No, Tejano's not dead. That's for sure, man. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in to another episode. Please excuse the we got cut off there for a few minutes, and we came right back on. It was cool. We got to take a piss real quick. But no, man. Please do me this favor. Go out and support Magnifico Siete wherever they're coming to a town near you. And if you've never heard of them, tonight was the first time you've seen them, like Bumper Who These Dudes. The fact that when we get off the show, you're going to go onto iTunes or wherever you get your music, Spotify, and you're going to type in Magnifico Siete. That's what it's all about.
All our singles are
Yeah,
on there.
download all their new singles. And we're going to end the show with their sing. We touched on it a little bit. Dale, you got
But yes, sir. Before we go out, to get in contact with Magnifico Siete, you can get a hold of myself, Leroy Camarillo, 830-263-0521, or Ms. Myra D, 956-367-7818. That's how you can get a hold of us.
That's what I'm talking about right there. So check it out, dude. Next week, before we end the show, next week is going to be the first time I do a show that's not the first time, but in a quite some time, probably over a year. Not a band. There's people in there that are in bands, but when I hear Tejano music, I always hear a state that always comes up and it has nothing to do with Texas. And it just kept boggling my mind on why this state just continuously pops up. And it's the state of Michigan. Michigan has produced many great artists, musicians, Tejano musicians that are born and raised in the state of Michigan. Sound engineers, drummers, singers, groups. So next week, something a little bit different. It's going to be fun. I promise you. I call it the Michiganders. I don't know if that's a word, but you guys stay tuned. I'll give you some more info during the week between now and then.
And if Fela and Vanessa are still watching, hey, bring us up to
Magnifico Siete needs to be in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Vanessa, this year. Shout out to everybody and the Mexican festival that they're gonna have.
Also over in Idaho.
They got Florida. All my homies in Florida. If you're looking for a good, my buddy DJ Moyo, everybody out there in Central Florida, Magnifico Siete. That's the band. That's the band you need, man. So again, guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us.
Thank you for having us on the show.
Yeah, man.
Brother.
And we're gonna end the show with the brand new single called Quédate, Magnifico Siete.
Ya no quiero estar contigo, lo que me hiciste